All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Martinez Williams. Welcome tonight. I live in Fort Washington, Maryland. I am married and have two little girls who are 8 and almost 10. And when I got started with this stuff that we're going to talk about tonight, what I call my mom magic, I was 8 months postpartum and had a 2-year-old. And people were asking me if I was pregnant and when I was not. And so I felt very mentally and physically uncomfortable in my skin and I wanted something different. And so I said no to this product for 9 months from someone you're going to hear from later. And then I said yes. And then things started to shift and I started to lose fat over time, lose inches, and have lost 30 pounds of fat, have dropped 10 pant sizes. And now people ask me if I do CrossFit instead of asking me if I'm pregnant. And it has been an amazing shift, not only for my physical body, but for my also my mental clarity and my ability to have energy to do more in the evenings. And we're going to talk about all these benefits, but I wanted to give you a snapshot of my journey, which has been now the last 7.5 years, almost 8 years that I've been drinking ketones, and I've been sharing them for the last 6. So this is an exciting conversation and one that I have grown to love. The stories are incredible and they just keep growing and they make me really excited because of just how much is happening in people's lives when they fuel their brain, their heart, and their muscles with ketones. So what are we talking about? I want you to first put in the chat where you are tuning in from. Who are you? Tell us if you're new here. And then also tell us if you're not new here, how long you've been drinking ketones. We'd love to know that. Share in the chat. And we are going to be talking about this powder here, or there's a liquid version as well. And this is incredible because these are the only bioidentical ketones. So I'm going to share my screen so that you can see some of this amazing a visual of this. So ketones, ketonat, are the only bioavailable ketone salts, and they're the only ones that are made in a natural fermentation process. What does that mean? This is the same molecule that your body creates, that your body can create when you're fasting more than 36 hours or when you're eating a super strict, medical strict keto diet. That's the only way that before this you were able to get yourself into ketosis, meaning you have ketones in your blood. That means that you get to fuel yourself with the best fuel that for your brain, your heart, and your muscles. So when we look at this, we're looking at something when we look at this, which you mix with water and you shake it and you drink it slow, 15 to 30 minutes, once or twice a day, you're looking at something that has been developed over time from doctors and scientists. This is something that was developed for the Navy SEALs so that their brains wouldn't oxidize when they came up from diving super deep. And it's backed by lots and lots of research that has only blossomed even more over time. The keto diet was actually created for kids with epilepsy. This is not the diet. It's independent from that. It is apart from that. You can eat whatever diet that you follow. This is going to fuel your brain and your heart and your muscles because it prefers it over carbs and sugars. So what are these benefits that we're talking about? Let's look. These benefits are fat loss, healthy energy, sustained energy. You have a better mood, mental clarity, better sleep, muscle preservation, decreased appetite, hormonal balance, better digestion, better skin, and better cognition. All of that comes because your body is getting what it needs. It's getting its native fuel source. And we are so excited to share some stories around that tonight because it's not just something that is adding a supplement to your body like calcium or magnesium or sodium, which is in here as an electrolyte, but it's also giving your body its natural fuel source that it needs, that it wants, that it prefers. So we're going to shift to some story shares. And I'm really excited because two of my friends are here to share with you about how ketones have shifted their lives over the last period of time. And you're going to hear some similarities and you're going to hear some differences and to what I shared already. And then I'm excited. So I'm going to stop this so that you can see everyone well. And I'm going to pass the mic to Charity, who's going to talk to you about what she's experienced with ketones. Hi, Charity.
Hi, I had to find my unmute button there.
You're good.
Okay, so my name's Charity Deaton. I'm coming from West Tennessee. and I have been drinking ketones for a little over a year. My husband and I are fixing to celebrate our 17th wedding anniversary. July the 7th, we have a combined family of 6 kids, 3 grandsons that keep us very, very busy, and we love our family very much. A fun fact about me, I have 2 bearded dragons named Honcho and Lefty that are actually my grandsons, but being our kids were just a little too busy to have them, so we have them here. And my dream job is to be the doggy daycare bus driver. So that's maybe one day when I retire, I'll get to do that. Before I started drinking ketones, I did not know what real sleep was like. I was a terrible sleeper. I didn't even know how bad I was sleeping, which followed over into my day-to-day activities, just lack of energy, chronic stress, just crazy. Since I've been drinking ketones, I have discovered what real sleep is all about. And now, the other night, like I got in bed and I barely remember hitting the pillow. I just was out. Slept amazing, which means during the day, I have energy because I'm rested, but then also adding in my Wonder Woman water, as I call it, just gives me that little bit of extra energy and mood. My mood is so much better. And I just feel amazing. One of the things that I'm most excited about on my journey with ketones and sharing ketones is I honestly did not know that it was possible to feel this amazing. And I feel like everybody deserves to feel this good. So I'm very passionate about trying to get this in the hands of as many people as I can, because I really want to impact and change lives. So I'm glad to have everybody here, and welcome the Pruvit community is like nothing I have ever known before. So glad to have you.
Awesome. Thank you, Charity. I love that something that can give you your body's natural energy, an energy that's calm and sustained, can help you to sleep like a baby. Not like a baby, because babies don't always sleep great, but sleep like a baby who's sleeping through the night. That is amazing. And that's something that my husband also has experienced, and it shifts completely. If you're someone who has struggled with sleep like Charity did, it affects your whole day when you don't sleep well and when you wake up not rested. And I know that for my husband, that was true as well. And now he gets to wake up like Charity and feel rested and feel ready for his day in a different way. And it makes for a different day when you have that type of rest where your brain is being fueled, because our brains are used a lot in our sleep. And so it's really important that our brains get that fuel source so that they can maintain what they need to do in sleep. So I'm going to pass the mic now to Debbie, who's going to share her story with us. Hi, Debbie.
Well, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for Christina for asking me to share. I appreciate that. I'm really excited to do so. But I have mine written down, and I just don't want to forget anything that I want to say, because ketones really has changed my life. So hi, everyone. My name is Debbie Johnson. I live in Rogersville, Tennessee, married for 9 years. And my husband and I have 4 grown kids together, and we are grandparents of 3 and 2 on the way this year. I'm a school bus driver of 29 years, and I found my promoter on Facebook almost 2 years ago. Just listening to her share her story and about the benefits of ketones intrigued me to give them a try. I have tried all other diets and fads and programs, but nothing was giving me the results I needed. So I thought, why not? What's one more? Try something new. I began drinking ketones in August 2022 and became a promoter in August 2024. I believe in this product because I see and feel a change in me. Before ketones, I had no energy, always tired, and always taking naps. My appetite control was out of control. I would always grab 1 or 2 donuts at the grocery store and the bakery before I would go home. I would even sometimes grab 2 candy bars and eat them before I got home. I'm a little embarrassed now. So anyway, I noticed that my focus and my brain clarity were very foggy, and I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't understand simple directions at work. Since ketones, this amazing drink is what I call it, I have more energy to even walk for my exercise and no more naps. I can go by the bakery and not even get tempted anymore. My brain fog is cleared up because of things are better. At work, all the I was always unable to follow directions and understanding what was expected of me. I couldn't understand simple directions at work. So that started to interrupt my work performance and my mood was shot. I had more bad days than good ones. And now my mood is calm, collected, and happy, and not much upsets me anymore. I'm down 58 pounds and 4 dress sizes. I went from a 22-24 to a 14-16, and I'm feeling amazing and loving how I feel. I am most excited about keeping my mental health as I age by just knowing that this will help me age well. I really believe in these products. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Debbie. Amazing. That I love that she can walk in the grocery store and not even see those donuts in the same way that she saw them before, and walk out and have that appetite control, drop 58 pounds and 4 dress sizes. That's incredible. And so you might be saying, why is that? Does ketosis mean you're in this fat burning mode? No, it just means you're getting the fuel you need. And when you have the fuel, the energy that you need for your brain, your heart, and your muscles, then you can actually move your body more. You want to move more. You're more focused to move more. You also are fueling your brain, which is normally fueled by glucose, by sugar and carbs. And when it's fueled by ketones, your brain does not need that glucose. So it's not going to call you for it in the same way that it used to call Debbie for those donuts. That is incredible. And it's such good news for so many people, because sometimes I hear that people say, oh, well, she's just not trying hard enough. Well, she didn't lose it yet because she hasn't tried she doesn't have the willpower. But it's not really that. There's such an addiction to sugar. So when you get to have your brain fueled by ketones instead of sugar, for those 4 to 7 hours that you're in ketosis, you get to shift. And those shifts are huge and affect your fat loss. You eat less, you have less cravings, you sleep better where you usually burn fat, and then you also get to have more energy to move your body and burn more calories and build muscle and protect muscle, and muscle speeds your metabolism. All of that creates this environment for beautiful metabolic health and for the ability to create healthy habits around everything that you're doing to enhance all of what you're doing and maintain that. I've been maintained at that fat loss and muscle gain for the last 5 years and will continue. That's how it will continue for me. And often other things, people are dropping weight, at losing muscle, adding fat, and then getting that back on. So this is protecting that muscle and helping you to do even more. I'm going to go back to my screen here so you can see, and we're going to talk quickly about some ways to get started. So we have several ways to get started. These are just a few of them. The person that invited you here can help discuss with you what might be best for your goals and where you're at. But we have a curious bundle. This is for people who want to just dip their toe in the water, try some flavors. There's 10 flavors in here to try. They all have caffeine in this package in particular. And it's a great way to try some flavors. Give 10 days or 5 days a try, once or twice a day, and get started. It's a great way to get started. The Nat 20 box, that white box that you see on there, it has 20 packs in it. So the Nat 10 is 10, Nat 20 is 20, 10 with caffeine, 10 without, 10 flavors again. And this has the same exact ketones, same flavors. You're just getting to give it a longer test drive. The third one on there, the excited bundle, is if you're super excited about giving this a great shot, you're going to do that for 30 days. So you have 30 packs of ketones and you have 30 packs of Mitoplex, which are electrolytes. You don't retain water or electrolytes when you're in ketosis. So replacing those is really important and really helpful so that you don't experience symptoms of dehydration. And then the last one, which is super exciting today especially, is this one that has the iFast kit in it. This iFast, the PERP, the salmon box there, is an accelerated intermittent fasting kit for 5 days. You get to use keto protein, has ketones, healthy fats, and protein. and you get to use electrolytes and the ketones and some pills for DNA repair and anti-aging, and all of that combined in a fasting system where you're going to eat twice a day, but you're doing restricted eating. You get to see accelerated results. And then you pair that with 40 packs of ketones, and you can use that for 30 days, or the less 25 days, or you can use that for 40 days or 20 days. Those are the ways to get started. And I said it's really exciting because this iFast kit is actually available until Sunday with a few extras, even an extra 68-page guide, transformation guide that has movement and mindset and eating tips for all 30 days of a month. It's an amazing bundle that is going to be available just until Sunday. So talk also to the person that invited you to this call about that. Okay, we're going to move to something that's so exciting. This is the 3 for Free program, and that means that you can drink your ketones for free. And maybe you thought that you have to pay for your ketones, and you might, but you can also drink them for free when you talk to other people about what you're drinking. People are really actually going to start noticing what you're drinking, and they're going to ask you about it. They're not going to notice what you're drinking. Maybe they will, but they're also going to notice in how you're acting, and how your body looks. And they might say, what are you doing? I want to do that too. Why do you look like you're different? I went to a girlfriend's house every week when I got started, and every week I walked through the door and they said, who are you? Why is your body changing? And you look like a different person. And I didn't think I was changing, but they saw it every single week. So people are going to start asking. When you share, you get to share as a customer. I'm going to talk about the other ways, but you get to share in multiple ways, and you can earn your ketones for free, up to $350 worth of ketones for free, depending on what they're ordering on a monthly basis. It is a super exciting program. It's fairly new, and it is something that everyone can participate in and that everyone can benefit from. Even those customers that are your 3 that you're referring to, they can also refer people and also get their ketones for free. So we have these 3 ways of getting to started. Those are the different packages, but then there's these 3 types of people that you might be. You might be a customer, an affiliate, or a promoter. And I'm going to pass the mic now to my brother, who is Nick Martinez, and he's going to share more about this as well as his experience with our company. Nick.
Well, what's happening, everyone? Good to see all your faces. My name is Nick. I live out in Minnesota. I'm currently out in Alaska for a quick trip with my dad, having some fun out here. I'm excited to be on, though, and just share a little bit more about the opportunity of sharing ketones. Hopefully you heard from Christina and Charity and Debbie's stories why you might want to drink them yourself. So if you're not yet drinking ketones, number 1, get some. Like, get them into your body, just start drinking them. You're going to love the experience. And secondly, I'm guessing as you heard their stories, you were thinking of some people in your life who may need these. And you were thinking of, wow, like, is this really work? If it does, I should get this to my mom. I should get this to my dad. I should get this to my friend. I should get this to, you fill in the blank. And because of Pruvit's just really grassroots marketing, community-based marketing, our goal is to spread the word and help as many people with ketones as possible. And as you saw with that slide, we have a few different options for you to get started. And the goal here is just to spread the word and help more people start learning about this. So as a customer, you can refer 3 friends and get your ketones for free. And if you're thinking, I'd love to do that, awesome. The next option, as you see here, is called it's being an affiliate. And honestly, you'd start with one of those options that you just saw as far as products go. And then once you're enrolled with the product, you can click a button and it's free. There's no cost to become an affiliate. And as an affiliate, you can earn our affiliate retailer bonus. Essentially, you get paid for all of those orders in addition to earning free ketones. So if you are going to refer, it's free. Might as well become an affiliate with us. We have an amazing affiliate community, amazing group of people that just love sharing this. And it's as easy as posting like just your story on Facebook. It's easy as inviting somebody to a call like this. There's not any requirements. There's not any cost. It's really a no-brainer. So if you're already thinking of 1 or 2 people, just talk with the person that invited you here and said, hey, Nick said I should be an affiliate. The third option, as you see, is what's called a promoter. As a promoter, there's a $49 annual fee. We do have some promoter packs that you get access to where you're going to get 6 boxes or 12 boxes, and you're going to get a significant discount on the product. So if you're like, man, I want to try some different flavors, and man, I'd want to maybe offer some samples to some friends or sell some samples to some friends. We don't inventory product as promoters or coaches. However, it's nice to have some extra on hand to sell 5 or 10 servings so people can just taste it. And then as a promoter, you get just a higher access to Pruvit's rewards. You get commissions on your community instead of just getting paid for the people that you enroll and their customers. Now you're going to be able to build a community, build a team where you can literally get paid up to 8 levels, and you can get paid different bonuses that we have. One is called our Go Challenge, where you get an extra $500 each month for the first 3 months just for helping people get started. And then it goes beyond there. There's a car bonus that you can earn. There's a whole bunch of other commissions and rewards. Now, the final option here is to be a coach. And I know a lot of people that when they see this, are like, well, I don't know enough. I don't think I could do that. That's probably not for me. The coach is actually for everyone. It's for anyone. Anyone that says, hey, I want to educate myself and I want to support a community. I don't want to educate others. I want to help people achieve their best. We have a certified coaching program. It's $997, and it literally gives you the knowledge that I've learned and that Christina's learned over the last 8 years in a bite-sized course that walks you like 2-minute video at a time through understanding how the body works, through understanding why ketones work, and it's magical. And as a result, there's some extra just overrides and commissions that you earn for being a coach. So those are the different options. And at the end of the day, you just have to decide where you want to start, right? At the very least, get yourself ketones if you don't have them. But I would encourage you to ask any questions that, maybe come into mind and become a promoter, or jump in with us and become a coach, join our community, and really create an impact. And at the end of the day, it's an opportunity to become better, right? The mission and vision of Pruvit is to help people become the best versions of themselves. And we do that through our products. We do that through our business model. We do that through our community. And when I joined 8 years ago, I was a full-time airline pilot. I was not looking for a health supplement. I was not looking for another business. I was a full-time pilot. I had a 2-year-old, a baby on the way. My wife worked 50 to 60 hours a week for a web development company. We had a drone photography business, and I had another little side business that I was running. So when my friend called me and said, Nick, I found it. I said, what did you find? He said, ketones. It's going to change the world. It's going to change our life, Nick. You have to do this with us. And it was my flight attendant friend and her husband on the phone. I'm like, well, what is it? They sent me a video about ketones. I said, it sounds too good to be true. They said, Nick, it's not. It's real. And for some reason, I trusted them. And that was almost 9 years ago. And as a result, I remember going online and getting started. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is going to work. I know nothing about this. And I just remember my friend saying, Nick, this is going to change people's lives and we're going to create an amazing business. So in the beginning, my goal was just to get my initial investment. I bought a $1,000 promoter pack back then, and I wanted to get that back. Well, that happened in the first couple of weeks. And then after that, I'm like, it'd be great to pay my mortgage. And then that happened. I'm like, it'd be great when we have our second child, if there was enough income coming from this side business so that my wife didn't have to go back to work. And guess what? We helped a lot of people and it happened. And it's just now what we love doing. I walked away from flying 6 years ago. I love helping people go after their dreams. And it may just be helping somebody earn an extra $1,000 a month to pay for college, or to pay for not even college, but just pieces of college, or just some extra expenses for the kids. Or it's just earning an extra $500 a month for groceries. Or it's going beyond. So whatever you're looking for, Pruvit has it to offer. I know that sounds cliche, but it's actually true, and it's fun watching people achieve it. So Christina, thank you for having me on, and everyone, thanks for being here. We'll see you on the next Zoom.
Wonderful. Thank you, Nick. I love Nick's story, and it's one that has inspired myself and many other people. And it's exciting because when you see all those different options, those 4 different options of getting started, and the little check marks that mean that you get a little bit more, or that a little bit more happens, it's exciting because I've been a part of all of that process. I started as a customer, I joined, and I got free ketones, and I shared some more, and I saw some more people's lives change. And I heard more and more stories of my community, as well as people that I was sharing with, start to have shifts. And then I got to be a part of this community and got to experience personal growth in a way that I hadn't before. And I'd been involved in many personal growth spaces before. and I'm a different person. I'm a better person than before. That's what we're offering. When you feel better, you show up better in all spaces of your life. And we want to inspire you to be the best versions of yourselves, just like you, I know, want that for yourself as well, and want to do that in your spheres of influence, whether you're drinking this as a customer, or you're just getting started, or you're joining us and sharing this with other people. So definitely, like Nick said, go back to the person that invited you to this call. Tell them which of the benefits that you heard us talk about in our stories or that you saw on the screen, which of those benefits would make your typical day better. If you were to show up better, what would change? Because we know, we've heard, and we've seen how that's possible. And when you get to actually put yourself into that space and know that there's hope for something different, things start to shift. And when you put ketones in your body, things start to shift. So tell the person that invited you how you want to feel better, what would shift, and then how do you want to get started? Do you want to get started as a customer, affiliate, promoter, a coach? All of those ways are possible, and we're excited to support you along the way. This community is full of generous, supportive people across the world. We're open in 42 countries, and it is something that is growing. It's a movement that you get to be a part of, something bigger than yourself, even if you're just drinking them. So thank you again for being here tonight. Thanks for sharing your time with us, and have a great night. Bye.